My friends, our verses for today are found in John 20:21 to 23. Again, Jesus said, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I am sending you." And with that, he breathed on them and said, "Receive the Holy Spirit. If you forgive anyone their sins are forgiven. And if you do not forgive them, they are not yet forgiven." These words are Jesus' words on the first Easter night. This is his first appearance to all of the disciples at once, except, as you know, Thomas was not there. Jesus appears to Thomas a week later, as we find in the next paragraph of John chapter 20. So in these verses, Jesus appears and is already commissioning his disciples. It's time to go. It's time to share the good news. So he says to them, "Shalom. As the Father has sent me, so I send you." Then he breathes on them his breath. And he says, "Receive the Holy Spirit." What a beautiful picture for us to realize that the Holy Spirit that brings us the presence of God is actually the breath of God himself. This means you now have the Spirit. So you are ready to go. You are ready to share the good news of Jesus. The good news that Jesus died on the cross for sins and rose again, proving that he, in fact, is the Son of God. Then he makes this profound statement. If you forgive anyone's sins, their sins are forgiven. And if you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven. So he's actually deputizing the disciples to forgive sins, just as he forgave sins, and to not forgive people who are not yet forgiven. So what's he saying? He's actually, I think, saying in a clear way something that he had said all the way back in Matthew chapter 18, where he said, "Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." The context of this statement in Matthew 18 is about forgiving a brother who has sinned. That when a brother repents, we have the right and power to say, "You now are forgiven." Now, in recent history in the church, we've made it about binding demons and spirits and Satan, but the original context of Matthew 18 about binding and loosing is all about binding and loosing sins. So now here Jesus states this very same thing as he's sending the disciples out. So this is the gospel, my friends. This is why Jesus came. The gospel is the good news that you and I and all Christians can now tell other people when they accept Jesus Christ that their sins are now forgiven because of the cross of Jesus Christ. And actually say that to them. You are now forgiven. And so today, I restate these words to you and to me. If you, in sharing the gospel with your friends, find someone who does not believe yet in Jesus, that he died for their sins, then indeed their sins are not yet forgiven. But if they do receive Jesus, please tell them the good news that their sins indeed are now forgiven. What incredibly great news. God bless you.